What's going on?
What's going on?
Quick situation. We talking about what if you in a relationship, right? And you are not satisfied with the way your partner look physically. And you want them to get their body right. But 9 times out of 10, you not working out yourself. So we was talking about this earlier, like how to the dissatisfaction people have with their spouse that they talk about publicly. But a lot of times I see the individual who talking down is out of shape. But they partner is in worse shape, so I guess they feel like they got authority to talk down. But if you with that person and you really locked in with that person, it seemed like the best course of action would be the damn do the thing that you want them to do. Like to be the example of what you want them to do and not sit back and point the finger. Especially if you ain't on shit. If you look like garbage, but you expect your partner to go and do all this damn training, like what does that say about you? What do you think, man?
It's real. Like, some people, like, cause I've had like women that talk to me about this. Like, it's like the men will want the women to be like some have a body of a goddess, but they look like a can of biscuits, like
Straight can of biscuits,
open
man.
can of biscuits, and they're like, this is this is not cool. So how do I deal with that? They don't want to work out with me, but they want me to look like something that they're not. So it's like it's a thing where it's being unrealistic in a sense, because in their mind the man looks like he's okay. He's not as bad as the woman. But truth be told, you both don't look the way that you did when you first met. Yep. So it's like, why not go on the journey together? Why not get money together? You know? But some people don't think about it that way. Some men think about, like, it's your job to look good for me, and that's that. But it's not healthy either way, because it messes with your psyche. Like, mentally, you just like, I'm doing something that you're not. It's not a reflection. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna get healthy, you should get healthy too. But you can't force a person to get healthy. You know, if they don't want to get healthy, then they don't want to get fit, then what can you do?
Yeah, because a lot of times, and if you are working out and you unsatisfied with your partner and they still they don't want to work out, then maybe it's ways around that. But you got to be dedicated. Like, do you want to be with your partner? Is this the person that you want to be with? Are you willing to invest the energy that it's going to take to change the narrative? Because if not, then don't waste your time. And I think that's what it is. A lot of times people want shit ready made, like microwaved already. And a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, in my experience, it don't come like that. You gotta work on yourself, so then you could know what to help your partner work on, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why a lot of relationships fail too, because it turns into a lot of pointing the finger. well, you want me to go to the gym? All your fat ass sit up there and sit in the garage and drink. You know what I'm saying? But you want me to be slim and trim, but you don't look like shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a thing. Like, the guy wants her to be slim and trim. And let's just say she starts working out. Let's just say she starts to look slim and trim, and then he don't do anything. Then she start losing interest. You know.
Yep. And then she looking at you like this fucking slob.
The same way he was looking at her.
Like,
yeah.
I took the initiative to develop the discipline to do this, and Pillsbury, man, you know what I'm saying, still on the same type of time.
Now it is down to, now she's developed the discipline, so she's going after the weight loss. She's still going to the gym, and he like, why you going to the gym?
Yeah, and she might come and encourage him like, come on, babe, let's go to the gym, work out. He like, you doing all that working out, you gonna look like a man. But this is the same person who was talking shit. But now it's a little insecure.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because you've been exposed as the fraud that you are.
You're insecure now. Now you clocking. Why you wearing that to the gym?
Yeah, now you know what I'm saying? You tracking.
How long you gonna be at the gym?
You going to the gym again today?
Did you just go to the gym already?
That's how
it's
it
too
be.
much. It's too much. Like, no. So it's, yeah, you're right. You gotta know what you willing to do. I mean, it's not your job to, like, can't force them to get up, but you can focus on yourself, you know. And then always
you definitely can't force them.
Yeah, you always gonna attract what you are. So
it gotta be a little bit of that person wanting to do it.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it gotta be a whole lot of it.
Yeah, they gotta want it.
Cause the motivation gonna wear out that shit gonna fizzle out quick, and then it's hard training.
And it's like, what if you start working out with your partner, then all of a sudden your partner don't want to work out with you no more? They say they don't have time, and this is too much, and my body, I'm sore, I'm tired. Like, you go ahead, you do what you gotta do. Like, that's dangerous. You know? Because now...
What do you think? It's a reason that happened.
Really?
I'm tired. I don't want to work out with no more. And that means that happened at the beginning.
Didn't really want to work out in the beginning.
These are the humps that will arise on the way. Is fuck that. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you down, if y'all moving in tandem, then it's nothing. But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of people fall off the bandwagon, man. See, a lot of couples come in the gym. They coming. Next thing you know, motherfucker coming at different times. This one in there at this time. Then you see the other one coming at that time. The other one left the other one in there. And then you just see one of them in there.
And then you don't see nobody.
Then you don't see nobody ever again. That's the cycle, man. So, it start out with knowing what you want. If you know what you want, you'll be willing to, you know what I'm saying, do what it takes to move forward. However you trying to move. So, y'all do what y'all want to do, man. You got something else, man?
That's it.
Hold it in the road.
Peace.